more tonight than he did the other night. Then trying to keep him out of foul trouble. Bosh, nice fake. Right-handed, gets it blocked from Ibaka.
Great shot fake by Bosh. Good help by Serge Ibaka. And then, Mike, that's why they need...
Taken by Perkins. Again, the Thunder look to push. On the pull-up is Westbrook. And Jeff, what a performance, forcing that turnover. Westbrook, nice feed to Ibaka, and the finish.
Trouble right there, and then a nice play by Westbrook to find Ibaka.
So many young players define their games by scoring. This young team defines it by wins. Durant gets his first field goal.
There he's catching the ball. Here he reads the screen, pops out, he catches it there, gets his little step back and in, and they need one road win.
Dwyane hits a three. Westbrook has it poked away. Chalmers, good defense. Alley-oop to Wade. Oh, he put it in off the glass.
But good steal by Battier, and what a catch and finish.
Westbrook guarding him. Sefolosha remains on LeBron James, who gets inside. Count it, and one. And that's two on Sefolosha.
Bolstra. Wade looks like he's going to run that double high pick and roll, but he throws it to Chalmers. James on a great random cut catches the ball in the paint. Catch and finish.
We're midway through the first. James drives right at Ibaka. Count it, and a foul.
Transition defense. No one picks up Bosh, so no one's up on the screen on the ball. James gets a running start and attacks the rim with ferocity and strength. The Miami Heat up 6 early.
They certainly picked up the slack while he was out, as Durant makes a quick move and finish. Kevin Durant
on your team.
Westbrook feed inside, gets it into Perkins. Perkins able to put it in with some strong defense. Bosh fakes, gets past Perkins. Only 5 games each in 2011. Harden drives down the lane, goes right at Bosh and lays it in. Mike Miller has come on for Miami. Miller will try a three-pointer. That's good. Harden and James battling off the ball. Miller will try another three. Back-to-back threes. Hadn't hit one all series, and here in Game 5 comes off the bench and knocks down a couple.
Early executed switch between Fisher and Westbrook.
Durant puts it in and a foul. Back problems, see what kind of pain he's in.
Well, good catch and go by Durant, takes the contact. Tremendous finish. But if they don't get their defense together down at the other end, the roll closes. Again, if Miami's making those shots, they're going to win.
They were hoping to get a 2-for-1. That won't be the case. Durant the drive and throws it down. But this one's certainly a high percentage shot. 9 points for Durant. But meanwhile, the Heat 58% from the field. Bosh, Wade, and James all contributing. First quarter complete. Heat by 5.
It's the only turnover where you're double penalized as Miller lines up another three.
Mike Miller 3 for 3 from downtown.
So many charges going on now. It's taking that part out of the game.
Fisher answers. Derek Fisher with the first three-pointer. Knocked down all of them to start here in game 5.
Well, you watch his movement from away from the ball, how he sprinted to relocate.
There. Collison down low. Inside Westbrook, and Westbrook misses the dunk. Fisher trying to poke it away, but Cole comes up with it. Cole to the basket, wild shot, tipped in by Wade.
High enough, and then at the other end, great follow by Wade. Hurting the Thunder from behind the three-point line. Good penetration by Chalmers. Ibaka gets bumped off by Bosh as he's trying to close to Battier. And then good ball movement. Chalmers to Miller. One of Miller's three, and then the second Miller three as everyone focuses on James. And finally, Norris Cole strokes in another one. But that's what he's able to do, to get back in the paint and ignite their transition game.
Fisher's shot, nice soft touch, got free on a Collison screen. Durant now is guarding LeBron James. Pass inside, Fisher trying to break it up. Bosh with a huge height advantage, just overpowers.
Doubling him so far out on the floor that it's gonna open up the paint area. They're doubling with a big guy, so all smalls to protect the paint as Chris Bosh cuts, catches, and finishes with no shot blocking resistance.
Harden back on James. Quick spin, drive right at Perkins and banks it in.
Does Harden's body, and that's too easy. And Perkins has no chance to get outside and really have a chance to impact that shot. But the strength, did you see? Say thank you.
Got 5 assists already here tonight. Harden the drive, nice feed to Perkins. Perkins blocked by Bosh. James the drive. Inside the Wade, Battier for 3. James the offensive rebound, finds Bosh. Largest lead of the night. 5. James kicks it out, Miller for 3. Bang! Mike Miller, 4 for 4 from downtown. Stolen by Chalmers. Back to LeBron James, lays it in. An avalanche from Miami. It's 53-36.
They're trying to protect Durant by having Harden guard James, but James is just living in the paint, which is opening up the three-point line. And off the turnover, good play by Mario Chalmers, and the finish by LeBron James.
He was under the basket further than he thought. Often it's one of the role players that steps up and plays a huge role. Tonight so far, it's Mike Miller. 0 for 3 from downtown in the first 4 games of this series, playing just 21 minutes. Comes off the bench tonight in game 5, 4 for 4. Also picked up a bunch of fouls. James back on that left wing again. Doubled, finds Battier, pass to Cole. Shot clock at 4. Battier's gonna have to put it up, drives to the basket and lays it in. Don't see that often. Westbrook. Durant fires a 3. That's good. Three-pointer after three-pointer. And now Shane Battier. The role players getting it done for the Heat. They lead by a dozen. Chip drive brought to you by Kia. Jeff LeBron James on a mission all season.
13 points, 5 assists, everything to the basket. Drives right through Ibaka's face for that and one opportunity. Blows by Harden, contorts and finishes against Perkins.
The rebound. Thunder trying to push. Durant finds Ibaka, and Ibaka with the finish. Good look from Kevin Durant. His rebounding total from game 4, and it's not even halftime of game 5. James again drives inside. Ibaka stays with him, and he still puts it in. And they get to go home and play a game 6. 2 quarters complete. Heat 59 and the Thunder 49. 14 first half points, fires a three, and puts it in. And just like that, it's a 7-point game.
And I like what they just did, trapping.
Been aggressive looking for a shot right from the start. Westbrook can't connect. Ball falls to Ibaka and bounced off the back of Perkins, and it's back to 5 again. The other way, James lowers the shoulder. Chalmers hits a three. Big turnaround right there. Play on. James drives, kicks it out. Battier for three. Again, another three-pointer for the Heat in the lead. Back to 11. We've seen that a couple of times. Westbrook goes to the basket, left-handed, gets it to go.
And Mike, that's where you. Well, I love the robo cam angle. What a finish by Russell Westbrook. Diving off the floor for a loose ball.
Wade lost it. Battier bumps into Harden. Alley-up to Durant. He throws it down. The one-handed catch.
I think he's really kept his team upbeat when they could have given in.
Battier hits another three.
But he knows how the game is going to be called.
A good official will see that and want to keep consistency. Bosh down the lane. That good. And a foul.
Got confused on their double team that time. Perkins was trying to work his way to the baseline to double. And no one stepped over to accept the cutter.
It's their franchise's second championship. Wade. Bosh got in his way. James with Durant on him. Bosh will try a three-pointer. That's good! Everything going down for Miami. A 22-point lead. Miller for three. Puts it in. Mike Miller, 5 for 5 from downtown. Durant gets it to go. Offensive performance.
And Oklahoma City had that chance early in the third. As Bosh just finds himself wide open underneath the rim.
Westbrook blocked by Wade. Alley-oop to Wade. A rare mistake. Westbrook sidesteps. Pretty play from Westbrook. Here's Durant. Stolen again in the open floor. Wade sidestep. Westbrook banks it in and a foul.
Well, that's just a beautiful 1-2 step around Westbrook, and then the strength to finish. Beautiful individual offense and frustration for Kevin Durant. And I love what...
From all their experiences the last year, he's still focused out there despite the fact that his team is up 26. Durant hits a three.
And this is what I was speaking to. Mario Chalmers waving to the crowd. LeBron James encouraging him. Not yet.
They lead by 24 as we head to the fourth. This presentation of the NBA Finals on ABC continues after this message and a word from our ABC stations. Jeff, how many times in this quarter does Eric Spoelstra look up at the clock and wondering why it's not going quicker? Miller, another three. 6 3-pointers from Mike Miller. Harden fakes. Fisher puts up a three and answers that. Miller tries it again. Bang! Mike Miller on fire. 7 3-pointers. Harden will try and finally gets one to go from downtown. He was 0 for 4.
He's done a remarkable job here. And then I think Mickey Harrison, the owner, as James hits Wade on a beautiful cut.
That's 9.5 minutes for the Heat fans to celebrate until the final buzzer. Fisher will try. That's good. Look at Miller even defending. Durant the leaner. And the soft touch for Durant. Been in control. Chalmers. Rebound, Wade, back up and in.
I thought Oklahoma City was the better team. I thought they would win. I thought it would be close. I thought it would go a long way as Harden knocks in the three.
Wade flips it up. That won't go. Still battling for rebounds. James won't. Gets another one. Puts it up. Banks it in. And a foul. He gets his triple-double and a chance for a three-point play.
Well, after a couple shaky possessions, great effort by James. The initial shot missed, back up again, and then the strength to earn the three-point opportunity. And three very, very talented young players. But it's hard to get to this spot.
Paul Aldridge lays it in. The line, Wade kicks it out. Chalmers to James. Bosh the jump shot. Just exclamation points. By the way, Scotty Brooks again, his contract is up. As Harden drives to the basket, but Sam Presti has...
They got to come to some agreement.
He's going to get a nice big contract somewhere. You'd expect it to be in Oklahoma City as James finishing it off. The foul called, and now Dwyane Wade and LeBron James will come out of the game to the roar of the crowd. A big smile. Certainly has to be emotional for LeBron James as Wade on the verge of his second championship. Nightline and Jimmy Kimmel Live over most